Hey, what is up, guys? It's me, Subs here, back with another Skyrim video. In the last one, we went to Bleak Falls Barrow and got the Dragonstone, and then after that, we came back to Dragon's Reach and fought a dragon. And I found out I'm a legendary Dragonborn, which is pretty cool. The Dragonborn hasn't been seen in decades, like ever since Martin Setham was a Dragonborn. He was the Emperor of Tamriel. And to be considered a Dragonborn, you had to wear the Amulet of Kings and sit upon the Ruby Throne. And when he gets sacrificed himself and turned into the aspect of Akatosh to save all of Tamriel from Mehrunes Dagon, he died because his body couldn't handle the transformation into a gigantic golden dragon. But either way, I don't know who this guy is.
Good morning. Take a look.
I really don't know who these people are. Where did you come from? What? I'll sell that. I'll sell this stuff. Maybe I'll keep that. Alright.
No.
Now we have to go to Hive Hrothgar because we were summoned by the Greybeards, who are the people that are masters of the voice and are going to train you to become a better Dragonborn and to teach you what it is to become Dragonborn. Now I'm going to use it on you just because I don't feel like walking all the way. I hate horses in this game. You can't go first person, so it just looks terrible. Yeah. It's okay though. Yeah, so let's get a move on. I noticed in the last video that, because I was taking a thumbnail picture, and I told my follower to stay somewhere, and I never told her to come back, so I had to teleport all the way there, and then get her back, and that took a while. And I also, in the last video, I was talking about the Elven Sword that you can steal from that master case. Well, I did it off camera just because I broke like 12 lockpicks trying to do it and I didn't think you guys wanted to see that. So I went ahead and got that, and I'm probably going to give that to my follower once I get Belrand from Solitude. Belrand is a follower that you find in the Winking Skeever. I personally think he's one of the best followers you can get, especially early game. Because he can summon creatures, and he's very good with one-handed and heavy armor and light armor. So he's a good all-around person, good all-around follower. Little patrol right there. There's always a hunter that rides around here, which is interesting. All right, let's keep going. I also have a mod that adds a lot of patrols, so like in the first episode when I found those Dawnguard people and killed them, usually it's a group of Imperials escorting a Stormcloak soldier. What in the world? Oh, the hunter killed them. And, but since I had that mod installed, it was a group of Dawnguard. And that happens a lot. Like, you'll just find groups of soldiers just wandering the streets. It's cool. I like the mod. Coming up here is the Alchemist Shack. I think that's what his name is. I forget exactly, but this is a cool little place. You can get some stuff here. There's a mod that turns this into a player home. Oh, now I have to fight these guys. Go away. Nice. Let me change my FOV. You can get some good ingredients from here. Alchemicus. Yeah. Alchemicus Shack. Also, one cool thing is there's a butterfly in the jar, like and what's cool about that is that there's very few bugs in a jar. That's what they're called. And there's markings under the actual lids of the jars. So if I show you right now, see how it says like PIG? Well, there's a B in the jar. I know there's a B in the jar, and I forget the other ones. But there's a couple other, and I'm not going to read that. It just basically talks about his life. Look, there's a fork. Is that the weapon? No. There's a fork weapon that I can get later. Yeah. I totally forget what I was saying. No, it doesn't matter. Gee, I completely forget what I was saying. Oh, the bug in the jar, and about the bug in the jar, lore seekers are took a long time trying to find out what the secret of those letters were. From what we could figure out, it means nothing, but it was still cool. It was still a little cool thing that you could find. It probably does mean something, but from what a lot of lore seekers and people of that sort could find out, it just means nothing. So that's a bit of a bummer, but it's alright. Let's get to this place. Iverstead. Whoa, what was that? Oh, I'm not fighting that bear. I mean, there's also a bear right there in that cave. I'm not gonna go there because I don't feel like fighting it. Alright, made our way to Iverstead. Nice. Alright. There's that cave right there. This is a fun quest you can do here, which I might do later. Basically, there's a ghost in there that you have to clear out. It's a fun quest. There's a guy over there that you can do, that you can help and get a little pendant from his sister, because his sister died. But usually I just you kill him in the Dark Brotherhood, and what I like to do is take that pendant, and then once I finish, like, once I get my enchanting skill all the way up, I like to put a double enchant on that, and then just so I have something named, just so it's a little cool thing I can get. What was that? What in the world? Why are these there? That, what? I've never seen that. That's very strange. This climb always, whoa. Oh, I don't care. I'm not fighting you. I'm going. I'm leaving. There should be some wolves up here. Yep. I always hated this part of the climb. Oh, of course, he's gonna go. It's like this part of the quest. It's so long. Because the climb is very tedious, but you don't really get anything in return. If you read all the tablets, you can get a cool effect, but I'm too lazy to go around and read all of them. I forget what the effect exactly does, but it has something to do with your shouts. But I don't feel like doing it. Yeah, maybe I will actually. Yeah, probably. I'll just cut it out of my video. Like this part of me going back here. Alright, let's go here.
What's the hurry?
Shut up. I have to go all the way back up. Yeah, I don't know. I understand it's supposed to be the tallest mountain, so it's supposed to take a while, but oh man, it's just not fun climbing this place. And there's a lot of danger that comes with it. The one time I actually fought two dragons on here, and I panicked really bad, so I didn't know what to do. This guy, he's cool. He's just
You're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
He's just a pilgrim going around. I usually just kill him. Just because I can. Because he has some gold and then a lot of arrows. I don't know how he has so many arrows, but... or why. But... and I don't know why he's named either. But... it's a little cool thing you can find out. Let's get this right here. Look like the toys. It's alright. Let's keep going. The only problem with our setup right now where we use Conjuration is that I can't use that on a horse. So, it makes everything way harder than it has to be. Alright, there we go. Horses in this game, man. They can't just turn around. Which, they can in real life, but... oh my gosh, come on. Ulfgar, whatever your name is. Ulfgard. Do something. Please kill that wolf. Please kill that wolf. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, she sucks. Yeah, I really need to get rid of her as a follower. She's very not good. Coming up here, I don't know if it's right here, but in a little while, there's a frost troll that I don't want to fight it. Like, I will get demolished by it. So, I'm just gonna bypass that by climbing the mountain on the side. Usually there's a person here. I didn't mean to take that bull. Usually there's a person sitting right next to that stone, unless I'm at the wrong one, but I think I might be. It's one of these two, the ones that are like, you ride down to it. Yeah. It's at, one cool thing though is that it's called the Climb of the 7,000 Steps. But if you actually were to... oh, there she is. If you actually were to count how many steps there are, there's not 7,000. There's like 300 or something like that. Which I understand why they did that. Just because it would take... there would be too much to put into the game if they put all of them on. All the steps. It would just be way too much. Nice. We actually got some good stuff there. 15% more to one-handed. That's huge for us right now. And that Amulet of Talos is also very good because that reduces your shout cooldown. This is where the frost troll is. I really don't want to fight him. If you can see him up there, he's right there. So we're just gonna climb this mountain over here. This little hill right here. And then on the other side there should be another one of those tablets. Right, maybe not right here, but do we have to fight him to get... is there a tablet over here? Yeah. Maybe we can sneak by him. I'm just gonna... oh god, my horse. I guess we're fighting him. I'm gonna save real quick just because I really don't want to die. But... oh wow, this is why I didn't want to fight him. Health, give me health, give me health, give me health, give me health. Oh, go away. Kill him, please. There we go. Yeah, you did a lot, don't worry. Keep it up, you know? God. She's strong, but she doesn't do a lot. Alright. Let's keep going here. Alright. It's just, I hate this. I hate it so much. Going all the way up here. Oh, Poopy Ponya. I don't think anything eventful happens from here on. So I think I'm just going to cut to when I do get to the actual mountain. I think it might be right up here. Never mind. Yeah, I think it's right up here. But either way, probably just going to cut it out. It's a couple minutes away. Alright, here we go. It's just such a long walk. Like, such little pay. Yeah. And here's the last tablet. There's 10 of them in total. I think we got all 10. Did I get it? I might have missed one. Oh, nope, there's one up there. This basically just talks about Talos himself. Yeah. Unless it's a power, maybe? No. I forget how to do that. But if you get all of them, it should give you a special... Oh, by the way, that I just got a quest from that guy to bring up that supplies. It should give you a cool little effect, but I didn't do it right. Sorry about that. Alright, on gear. Let's get this on.
So, a Dragonborn appears.
Yes.
At this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift.
Alright, I really
Show
did
us,
get out of the way.
Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Einirth. Ooh, I killed you.
I am Master Angir.
You can get their armor using console commands, but it's not good at all. I don't think it has any armor rating at all. I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
Just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before.
These guys actually,
Not the first.
if you talk to
Have been many of the
Ulfric
dragon
Stormcloak, he can use Unrelenting Force because when he was a little boy, his parents made him go up to High Hrothgar and learn with the Greybeards and be taught the way of the voice. So that's why he's able to use shouts really well. So for years, and then he used that, and that's why they say he killed the High King of Skyrim. And so a lot of people are mad at him because of that, and that's why the Civil War started. He killed the High King and then started a rebellion against the Empire. So that's a little cool thing. These guys also taught Tiber Septim, who was the person, the first emperor of Tamriel. He united every single province. So, and he was the one that, yeah, he was the one that just created everything. Created the army. He created the Imperial Army, basically. Look at this. There we go.
You learn a new word, Maccabees.
You truly do.
But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout.
A cool little thing about these guys, though, is that they're so good at learning. They're so powerful that the Einirth, Bori, and Wolfgar aren't able to talk. Because if they were to talk, their voices would shake the earth and just destroy everything. And why is this not working? Oh, that's weird. Oh god. I'll cut that out of my video. Let me do this again.
So, show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Shout for us, Dragonborn.
That was weird that that wasn't working. Maybe it'll keep. Wait, sorry.
I am master. Now, tell me, Dragonborn. We are here to guard. You are not. Whether you are the only one that you have shown. But without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a boom, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words. Sky, guard you. Master Einarth will now teach you.
Come on, teach me.
Second word in unrelenting force. Roll means balance, dragon tongue. Combine it with force, to focus your thumb more sharp. Roll.
Alright, so I finally got back to this point. Hopefully it won't mess up again. What I was saying before that whole thing messed up was that these guys are so powerful that if Einirth, Bori, and Wolfgar, if they were to talk, they would shake the earth. That's why you're able to hear them when they call for the Dragonborn. And they say Arngir is the strongest out of the 4 because he's the one that's able to talk, and he's the one able to control it the most, which is pretty interesting, which shows that he is the strongest out of all of them. There we go. Finally worked this time.
Let us see how quickly you can master your new thumb.
Alright, come here.
Use your unrelenting
Move out of the way.
to strike the targets as they appear.
I like right after this. This is this part of the quest I don't like at all because it takes so long to finish. Because you're just waiting for them to talk and then moving on, and then you have to go out into the courtyard and do stuff. But then once that's over, you finally do something fun. You go to a cool dungeon and do cool stuff, and fight a lot of people. But yeah, this part of the quest is always the worst.
You learn quickly. Once more.
No, go away.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise.
Now we should be able to go out into the courtyard. Wait for him to talk. Wait for him to finish that
We will
sentence.
perform your next trial
Yep.
in the courtyard.
Follow Master
Follow
Bori.
Master Bori.
This is how you learn the whirlwind sprint shout. I'm just gonna move ahead and then use my, and then wait an hour. It's taking too long. I hope it's not too dark. You know what? I'm gonna wait till morning probably. Wait, what am I doing? 7 hours. There we go. I forgot how to math.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori
Man, I
will
could probably get
teach
some
you
cool screenshots out here.
whirlwind.
Alright, have to go over here.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood.
Let me save here. Need to get some cool screenshots.
Now we will see how quick you can master a new shot. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X.
I need to put on that shot.
Wolf. Now it's your turn.
Alright.
Stand
thanks,
next
I
to
know.
me. Master Bori
I'm
will
standing
open the
next to
gate.
you.
Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
I messed... The first time I did this, I messed up 3 times. It was terrible. I don't know. I don't even know how. I just couldn't do it.
Your quick mastery of a new Thum is...
This is when everything for the main story starts to
I've heard
kick
the
up.
stories of the
This is
ability
when
of
everything
the
starts to actually unfold.
You are now ready for
Which,
your last
yeah, the first few quests are
Leave the horn of your
a little
people
tedious,
alone.
to take a while, but this is when everything starts to happen.
Of Ustengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice.
The person he just said,
Return.
the Horn of Jorgen Windcaller. Windcaller was basically the, he was the person that founded the Greybeards. He was the first Greybeard. And that's who they followed from that point on. They follow his way of thinking. The way they think is that the way of the voice is a very powerful thing that shouldn't be used to kill people. It should be used to...
Can take you to. Where do you want
I'm
to
gonna take this to Morthal. I mean.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
It should be used to meditate and learn more and get stronger, not use it in combat. And that's what they didn't like about Ulfric Stormcloak, because that's what he used it for. So it's also what Tiber Septim used. But Tiber Septim, the thing about him was that he used it as a way of commanding his army and building everything up, having people join him. So he used, and that's kind of how Ulfric Stormcloak is trying to be, but he's taken it. He killed somebody using it. And that's not what the Greybeards wanted from him. Let's go here. Let's go to the tomb. This is a cool little place. This is... Oh, well, that was weird. This is where they say Jorgen Windcaller was buried. This is his tomb. Or, not buried. This is where... And the horn is what he used to call people. Like, call the people up to High Hrothgar. This isn't where he's buried. That's where the horn was. That's what I meant to say. But, yeah, I'm running really low on time right now. What? What? Oh, wait, aren't there people? Yeah, I forgot. Hey, give me a second. I'm doing my FOV. Let me kill these guys, and I'm probably going to have to sign off. There. Nice. One-hit kill. That's the abandoned shack over there, I think. That comes with the Dark Brotherhood. Where's his body? Oh, there it is. Consuming power. Allied summoner. You can take that. I took that just so I can sell it later. Alright, well... Lose body, and then let me open this, and then I think we call it from there. Alright, well... thanks to everyone for watching. I had a lot of fun recording this. Sorry it wasn't that eventful of an episode. It's just that quest takes so long and has like no pay. But after that episode we should have some more fun. Yeah. So we should get a little farther next time. we can probably get done. This quest doesn't take too long, and then we could probably get done 2. So, yeah. Well, that should do. That's gonna do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave some love in the comments. Liked if you liked, and subscribe if you want more. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.